Adam Sandler, the beloved 59-year-old American actor and comedian renowned for his iconic roles in films like Happy Gilmore, recently made headlines with a candid and humorous revelation about his thoughts on mortality and his future in Hollywood. During a prestigious awards ceremony honoring performers over the age of 50, Sandler accepted a Career Achievement Award in a setting filled with industry peers, fans, and admirers who have followed his journey from Saturday Night Live sketches to blockbuster comedies and more serious dramatic performances. In his acceptance speech, Sandler didn't shy away from the topic of aging or the inevitable passage of time. With his signature blend of self-deprecating humor and exaggerated delivery, he addressed the audience directly about how much time he might have left. He quipped that he wasn't sure if he had 60, 70, 80, or perhaps even 90 years remaining, maybe more if he committed to working out rigorously and incorporating supplements like creatine into his routine. This light-hearted speculation about longevity quickly transitioned into a heartfelt promise that sent ripples of laughter and surprise through the crowd. Sandler assured everyone in attendance, including his ardent supporters, that he had no intention of slowing down or retiring anytime soon. He boldly declared his commitment to continue creating and starring in movies for as long as possible. Specifically, he promised to produce and appear in at least 50 more films before his time on Earth comes to an end. To add an extra layer of optimism and realism, he added that at least 25 of those projects would be genuinely good ones, highlighting his awareness of the ups and downs that come with a long career in entertainment. The audience erupted into laughter at this point, recognizing the classic Sandler style, a mix of absurd exaggeration, genuine reflection, and comedic timing that has defined his public persona for decades. What might have sounded morbid or shocking, when taken out of context, was, in reality, a masterful deflection of age-related stereotypes. By joking about his eventual passing, Sandler turned a potentially somber subject into an uplifting message about productivity, relevance, and defying expectations as one grows older. Those close to the situation noted that while the room laughed heartily, there were moments when the words landed with unexpected weight. Sandler was clearly using humor as a tool, but he was also making a serious point about his drive to keep working regardless of turning 60. Insiders described the speech as a perfect encapsulation of his attitude, joking on the surface but deeply committed underneath. One observer remarked that people initially chuckled, yet the statement hit harder than anticipated because it revealed a man who refuses to let age dictate his career trajectory. This moment aligns perfectly with Sandler's recent evolution as an artist. Over the past few years, he has earned critical acclaim for stepping away from purely comedic roles and embracing more dramatic material. Projects like J. Kelly have showcased his range, earning praise from critics and audiences alike for his nuanced performances. These successes seem to have fueled his determination to leave a lasting, serious legacy in cinema. Rather than coasting on past hits, Sandler appears motivated to challenge himself and prove that actors in their late 50s and beyond can still deliver powerful, memorable work. The promise of 50 more movies, half of them good, isn't just empty talk. Sandler's prolific output through Netflix deals and independent films demonstrates his ability to maintain a high volume of projects. Fans have long appreciated his work ethic, from the early days of slapstick comedies to more recent ventures that blend humor with emotional depth. By framing his future in terms of mortality, Sandler cleverly highlighted the urgency he feels to keep creating while he can. Reactions to the speech varied, but the overall sentiment was one of affection and admiration. Many saw it as classic Sandler candor wrapped in comedy, a way to acknowledge life's finite nature without dwelling on it negatively. It also served as a reminder that relevance in Hollywood isn't tied to youth. Sandler has consistently reinvented himself, collaborating with top directors and earning respect in dramatic circles, all while staying true to the everyman appeal that made him a star. In a broader sense, this revelation reflects a shift in how celebrities discuss aging. Rather than avoiding the topic, Sandler embraced it with wit, turning potential vulnerability into empowerment. His assurance to fans that he will keep making movies before I am dead resonated deeply, reinforcing his bond with audiences who have grown up with his films. Whether those 50 additional projects materialize exactly as promised remains to be seen, but the intent is clear. Sandler plans to go out swinging, laughing, and entertaining until the very end.